We'll start this morning with some big breaking news, positive news for Arsenal.
Arsenal marked the start of their Champions League campaign with a statement performance and, most importantly, 3 big points that set the tone for what promises to be a demanding group stage journey. The Gunners, under the guidance of Mikel Arteta, carried both expectation and hunger into this opening fixture, knowing that a strong beginning could lay the foundation for qualification and perhaps even a deep run in the competition. With the pressure of Europe's grandest stage upon them, Arsenal delivered a result that not only pleased their supporters but also highlighted their growing maturity as a squad capable of handling both domestic and continental battles. The opening stages were tense, as is often the case in Champions League football. The opponents looked to impose themselves early, pressing Arsenal high and attempting to disrupt the rhythm that has become characteristic of Arteta's footballing philosophy. Yet Arsenal, rather than shrinking under the bright lights, grew into the game with composure. The midfield trio asserted control, ensuring possession was recycled with purpose and precision, while the back line stood resolute, absorbing the occasional threat before springing into counter-attacks. What stood out immediately was the balance. Arsenal did not allow the weight of the occasion to sway their discipline, instead showing patience in their build-up while waiting for the decisive openings. It was in these moments of controlled possession that Arsenal's attacking weapons began to shine. Gabriel Jesus, leading the line with his blend of work rate and guile, consistently dragged defenders out of position, opening spaces for the likes of Ødegaard and Bukayo Saka to exploit. The breakthrough came after a passage of play that perfectly encapsulated Arsenal's evolution under Arteta: quick ball circulation, intelligent movement, and clinical finishing. The goal ignited the stadium and seemed to lift Arsenal into another gear, their confidence flowing with every pass and pressing sequence. The opponents, to their credit, did not fold easily. They carved out chances of their own, particularly testing Arsenal's defensive resolve midway through the first half. David Raya, chosen again to start in goal, was alert when called upon, producing smart saves that underlined the importance of having a reliable figure between the posts on nights like these. William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhães anchored the defense with authority, winning duels and cutting out dangerous crosses. The resilience at the back provided the platform for Arsenal to keep pushing forward, and it was this balance between defense and attack that proved decisive. The second half brought a renewed urgency. Arsenal sought to kill the game off, aware that allowing their opponents to linger could invite unwanted drama. Once again, it was the flair and creativity of Ødegaard that unlocked the door, his vision slicing through defensive lines and setting up dangerous opportunities. Saka, ever the live wire on the right flank, tormented his markers with darting runs and clever combinations, forcing fouls and winning territory that kept Arsenal on the front foot. His energy was matched on the opposite flank by Gabriel Martinelli, who brought pace and directness that continually unsettled the opposition's defensive structure. The crucial second goal arrived as a testament to Arsenal's persistence. After a series of near misses and brave defending from their rivals, the Gunners capitalized on a lapse of concentration, with Jesus finishing emphatically to double the lead. The roar inside the ground was deafening, a collective release of tension as fans realized that Arsenal were now firmly in control. From that point, the contest shifted into game management mode. Arsenal dictated tempo, conserving energy while ensuring their opponents never truly threatened a comeback. The maturity shown in this phase was particularly encouraging. Gone were the days of unnecessary nerves. Instead, this was a performance steeped in confidence and calm. Arteta, animated on the touchline, used his substitutions to great effect, bringing fresh legs to maintain intensity while giving key starters some respite. The depth of Arsenal's squad was evident, with every player stepping in seamlessly to maintain standards. This strength in numbers will be crucial as the campaign progresses, with the congested fixture list demanding rotation without a drop in quality. The final whistle confirmed a deserved victory, and the celebrations on the pitch and in the stands spoke volumes about the significance of this result. It was not just about the 3 points, it was about making a statement that Arsenal belong among Europe's elite once again. For the supporters, this was more than just a win. It was a night of pride, a moment to savor after years of waiting for these big European nights to return to the Emirates. The Champions League anthem, the buzz of anticipation, and now the sweet taste of victory all combined to remind fans of what it means to compete at this level. The players themselves echoed that sentiment, with post-match interviews filled with talk of ambition, hunger, and the desire to go far in the tournament. Of course, one result does not define a campaign, and tougher challenges undoubtedly lie ahead. The group stage can be unforgiving, and consistency is often the difference between progression and disappointment. Yet this victory gives Arsenal the perfect launchpad. 3 points in the opening match means less pressure in subsequent fixtures, allowing the team to approach them with confidence rather than desperation. It also sends a message to the rest of the group: Arsenal are here not just to participate but to compete seriously. The road to Champions League glory is long and filled with hurdles, but nights like this prove that Arsenal have both the quality and the mentality to navigate them. The blend of youth and experience, the tactical clarity from the manager, and the unwavering support of the fans all create a recipe for success. With this opening victory, Arsenal have taken a big step in the right direction. It was not flawless, but it was controlled, effective, and ultimately decisive. A big 3 points, the kind that sets the tone for everything to come.